So I would take my clothes off, right, Sandy, and I wasn't sexy, right? I know you're thinking, yeah, you are fucking sexy, right? Because confidence is sexy, right? But I wasn't sexy, like sex worker sexy. I wasn't like, hey, I'm Chardonnay, and I'm glad you picked me. I'm going to make this the ride of your life. Well, ride is not in the equation, okay? So, I was really boring and matter of fact. That was my persona as a sex worker, right? I was like, no, I'm actually really boring. I think some people like that. That's probably coming across when I introduce myself. And I was quite matter of fact, right? I had actually done a therapeutic massage course a couple of years before, and I was like, well, I'll just apply those techniques, right? So for the first 18 and a half minutes of a 20-minute massage, I just did a remedial back massage. And then the last minute and a half, flipped them over. Yes, busy day. It was very awkward, very awkward. And what I did was I grew my pubic hair really long because it was the closest I could get to a pair of shorts. But it got in the way. It was like this. Sorry about that, sir. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Did I tickle your feet? And he was like, oh, I didn't know there was two of you. I was like, no, sir, just me and my microphone. Recording this for a future comedy set. But people often make a mistake, don't they? They confuse vegetarianism for lesbianism. And it's a common mistake. It is a common mistake because vegetarians, like lesbians, also have short hair and female partners. It is a mistake. It's a mistake. But I don't want to be a lesbian. I didn't want to be a lesbian because lesbians, well, it sounds like a job title. That's the first reason. What do you do for a living? I'm a lesbian by trade. I service women for money. That's terrible, isn't it? Well, good work if you can get it. Psychic crying, I made that myself, is where you cry with all the suffering people on the planet because you have merged with them on a psycho-spiritual level. It escalated very quickly. By lunchtime the next day, I was in a restaurant performing a dance that I believed would save the world. Okay? If anyone here has ever danced a dance that will surely save the world, they'll know that it must be performed naked. I had a secret life growing up. I wanted to be a vegetarian, but I was a meat eater. I ate Big Macs. I did enjoy Big Macs sometimes, and also steaks. I'd always order a steak, and I would get halfway through the steak, and my teeth would be bouncing on the flesh, and I'd go, oh, I'd wake up in the moment. What the fuck am I doing? This feels wrong. Is it horrible? It's wrong. I'm bad. So sometimes I just leave halfway through the blowjob. I just go. Not a blowjob. I didn't mean that. I meant steak. I'm talking about me. Really, I am. I'm talking about me, but it does transfer quite easily over to a metaphor for my sexuality. Oh, by the way, I taught myself to play 4 chords, and thank you. And I started writing songs, and it turns out I'm just like Elton John. I just write hits. Sometimes this life can be hard. Shitty things happen, I'm scarred. Life can be a bit of a blur because the construct of time is absurd. When I was a kid, time went so slow. Now that I've grown, it's go, go, go. Feels like I'm rocketing straight to my grave. A slippery slope, suck it up and be chose abstinence. Oh, why? Oh, shit, fuck, why? Why when I wanna get high? I wanna see a UFO when I dream of being on a television screen, shaking hands with that special guy. That's right, an alien.